Alright, I almost did not make it back for the afternoon stream today. Chris and I were running errands all morning, and then we ran into some family friends, which turned into about 2.5, maybe 3 hours of just shooting the shit in the department store. And then we finished, we bought a brand new oven stove combo today to replace the one that we bought when we moved into the house almost 4 years ago. So it was that's our first upgrade since we moved in. I got back and was pretty tired, but I decided to go ahead and just shoot some espresso and do it. So here we are. Who is Doc Manning? I have a whole bunch of quests in here. Elios. Oh, I think these are neon quests. Yeah, let's do the family reunion. That's what we're working on anyway. I also had to fix part of the catio this morning in the freaking mud, and my
Don't stay outside for too long here.
injured leg is not very happy with me right now because I had to go crawl down this crawl space between the house and the neighbor's property in like 6 inches of mud, slipping and sliding all over the place with a hammer and rebar, and my leg is not very happy with me right now. So I am a cranky old man right now. Aurora just resubbed. I like the message. 5th month in a row over on Twitch from Aurora says, "Hello there, young man." I do not feel young right now, but I appreciate the sentiments. I definitely feel my age right now. I am, when I was, so if you can see it on the homestead videos, but there's a space to the side of the chicken, or the side of the cat shelter that I built. There's this tiny little corridor that runs between our house and the wall of the next door neighbor. It's probably about 18 inches wide. I had to shimmy down that. It's the length of the house, so I had to shimmy down that this morning, and the mud is like 6 inches deep. And I was doing it in flip-flops because I don't have any rubber boots. And had to drive some rebar down in there and fix this thing because we were having some issues with the cats getting out and water drainage and stuff. And then trying to do it from this side as well because we had to wire some new stuff up, and so I'm just crouched down in this tiny little crawl space. And when I got done, it was like an hour and a half of being down there, and I was like, man, this is why you pay people to do this shit. I'm too old. Definitely, this afternoon, I'll be hurting tomorrow probably.
Just stay out of trouble.
The Constant is a peaceful...
It's alright, I bought a bottle of rum today, so... Here in a little while, when we get to the end of the stream, I will be graduating to the adult beverages. I just had a double espresso, so I'm good for a little while.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Where do they want me to go?
I wonder what else is out there. Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien
Just
or
dead
something.
ends up here. There we go.
I've heard about you.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble.
Hey, buddy,
Hope
old
you're not
pal.
having any trouble finding my friends again. I really appreciate your help finding our crew's family out there.
Did you people really think I was some sort of an alien?
People didn't know what to think. Here we are, minding our own business out in deep space, all alone. Then we hear some sort of garbled transmissions on the radio. Real screechy, real inhuman sounding stuff. Then you show up? People had all sorts of fakakta theories. Aliens, time travelers, you name it. We watch a lot of old
Time
movies.
travelers.
Anyway, it spooked the bejesus out of us because we were expecting to find nobody.
Well, I've returned with news about Joanna Wendell.
Oh? Do tell.
I found them, but I'm not sure what to make of their response.
It's a lot for some people to process. It may take some time. No worries. Anyway, thanks for the help. Come see me if you ever want to do it again.
I do want to do it again.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, Gewalt, I've got more people looking for their lost relatives. I'd kill for some more help.
I'll take care of it.
Good, good. You're doing us a huge favor. I hope it's not too much trouble.
All right. Off to find Esteban. Oh, I have to get off the ship. I forgot I can't. Sorry, Commander Carney says, loving Starfield. Started Shatter Space, but had to play it on an older save. Don't mind. What's up? Mejor usamos esto.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing?
Super
You know
secret
what?
sauce.
Just hold still while we do the contraband check. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Sidonia. That was a cool ship that just took off behind us. I don't know what that was, but it looked pretty sweet. Ain't nothing wrong with a fresh run, Broomba.
Leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid 5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it.
It's expansive. I think the coolest part about the fresh run Roomba is the very beginning of the game when you come out of the mines and you meet Barrett for the first time, because that's something that you don't get when you do the new game plus. You're not gonna, you don't get to meet Barrett that way. it's a really cool
The community
experience.
center on P1 is a good place to
What do you
connect with
mean,
others,
there's no
or fulfill any spiritual
Yeah,
needs
do
you
you
may
have
have.
any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I
My
get
buddy
it.
Mitch keeps asking
But we
me if I
just
can help
filled
him out
the
with
last
something,
openings.
but I just don't have
I
the
think
time.
we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
This is New
I
Game
get it,
Plus, Broomba.
but there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands.
This was just for funsies in
take it
between
up
other
with
projects, so I didn't feel the need to start from
Sorry,
scratch.
but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's
You
not
got
too
the
late
look
to
of a
catch a
miner
ride
about
back
you.
home.
Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, we'll give it a go.
This is sort of my chillax game in between other things. We already did a pretty big Ghost Yote stream this morning, so I didn't feel compelled to do any more tonight.
Particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4.
It did, but I mean, I still need glasses. I need to get actual glasses. These are just like blue screen glasses. It's definitely time. But the break did help. Yep. Thank you. Ooh, pickles. I forgot we had pickles. I just got a sandwich. What pickles? Oh yeah. Qué rico. Yeah.
Three, two, one. Particle detonation included.
Stupid detonation alarm wouldn't wake me up when I'm trying to take a nap.
Faith
All
in
right,
the
shout out to
greatness
my
and
wife for the
ingenuity of the
sandwich.
human spirit is what helped us spread among the stars.
Learning to accept
Nice
the truth
afternoon
of higher
snack.
power is
All right, we're gonna save here.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Something I can do for you?
Persuade. You got family that lived for generations in colony ship. They want to get in touch.
Interesting. Do you have any proof, or am I supposed to just take a stranger's word? Maybe just a little curious. That seems like a pretty weak connection. Plenty of people have similar family names.
No pusiste pepinillos en tuyo? Ah, okay.
Look, that's a nice story, but I'm pretty busy. I don't have time for that.
Yes, you do.
I'm not buying your story. Find someone else to scam.
And that's why I saved the game. Because I don't have any persuade points, so I gotta try to convince him the old-fashioned way.
Learning to accept the truth of higher powers.
Howdy. Something I can do for you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's news to me. I thought I knew about all my relatives, so you'll forgive me if this is hard to believe. I'm pretty sure I don't believe you then.
Well, that option didn't work either. Opportunity of a lifetime.
Maybe just a little curious.
I'm not asking for money, just want you to consider reaching out.
Even if you're telling the truth, you're still asking me to believe quite a bit with very little evidence. You know what? Now that I think of it, I remember my grandparents telling me about family that left on an old Earth colony ship. If your friend is from there, tell him I'm not interested in deserters.
Wow. Well, let's try something different. I have an auto persuade option I can burn. No, I didn't. I did not mean to quick save. God damn it! I hit the wrong button. Ah! Me puse nervioso. Es porque Smeagol está aquí, Frodo está aquí tratando que robar sándwich. Here, let me turn the camera, guys, really quick. Chris is over here eating, and Frodo's like trying to steal his mommy's sandwich. It's like, mommy sandwich. Can I have some, please?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I already finished my sandwich.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met him.
Particle detonation.
Frodo, stop that, buddy. He said, "Come on, mommy, give me a sandwich."
Hi there. What can I do for you?
I'm surprised Smeagol hasn't woken up.
Interesting. Do you have any proof?
That's right, Commander Carney. Scum loading is using our starborn knowledge to change the outcome.
Maybe.
Alright, opportunity of a lifetime. There must be someone we can both win here.
Maybe so.
God, you're willing to see things from my point of view.
I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. You convinced me. Let me see the slate. I admit, I didn't believe you at first. Tell him I'm willing to meet up and talk.
That was a piece of carrot. You don't like carrots. See, you don't like. You're not even gonna eat it. You're just gonna smell it. Frodo, come here. Leave your mommy alone. That's just too funny. I'll love to know what you said.
Sure. Tell them whatever.
Hey, Frodo.
I'm sure
you
they'll
want to come
understand.
have a piece of ham on? Come here.
Now, if you'll
Come here.
excuse me.
Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. You gotta show everybody that you want your piece of jamoncito. Come here. I'm trying to get him to jump up. He's not gonna do it. We do it. Do you want your piece of jamon? Give us a piece of jamon. Oh, jamoncito. Jamoncito. Oh, purr. Jamoncito. ¿Te gusta tu jamoncito? Oh, mommy tiene más. Mommy tiene más. Mommy tiene más. You better go get it. You better go get it.
In public, no less.
You better go get it.
I'm embarrassed, and I wasn't even there.
You know that's a terrible idea.
He's such
What a long
baby.
day. Debating spiritual philosophy. It'll be just like the last time.
No, not at all. We'll stay.
Thanks again for reaching out to me.
I swear.
When you hear the announcer in the countdown for the explosion, I want her to say the safety dance.
Use a night out, and
You can
Jack
dance.
does make
You can
smooth
dance.
cocktails.
They've got a new album coming out, actually. Frodo! He's using claws right now. He's being a really naughty boy. He's being a little aggressive. Yeah. I gotta say, thanks again to Ororu for that renewal over on Twitch, because every time I look up I see the hello there young men LOL. I'm just like I don't feel very young right now. Yeah, I've been watching their stuff on TikTok because they had a new single that they just dropped, and then they've got a new album that is on pre-order right now.
Now that we know what's out there, things are...
Yes, you made my afternoon, Aurora.
These are exciting
Chris and I both got home today. We were like,
Careful waving that
we both
fancy
feel a
gun.
little old today. Where's our naps? We didn't get our naps today. It was quite funny. We saw some friends at the store.
Appreciate your help finding our Cruz
I don't, and
family
we
out
neither
there.
one of. Well, you've met her husband. They've known her their whole lives. She's our similar age to us, so it's a friend of Christina's family, and they've been very good to us over the years. But I've never met her husband until today. And they were there because it was her birthday at the beginning of the month. They were there to buy some new appliances, and Chris and I were there to buy a new stove and oven combo because it's Chris's birthday tomorrow and then our anniversary on Tuesday. So we were all there to make purchases today for our spouses.
Hope you're not having any trouble finding my friend's relative.
As the Spice Girls said to Prince Charles, "You're only as old as the woman you're feeling." That's true.
Oh, good. Let's hear it. It's a lot for some people to process. It may take some time. No worries. It's appreciated, regardless of the outcome. There are plenty.
Yeah, I saw
more where that
Rush.
came
I have
from
not
if you
watched
ever
the
wanna go
announcement
again.
video, but I saw it on their YouTube or somewhere. They made an announcement about a drummer and something. I was very surprised to see that they were going to do that. But I haven't watched the video to hear because I didn't figure they would ever
I don't
tour
know
again.
how I'm gonna do it. This would be so much easier for someone with a connection to the outside universe. Yes, someone else wants to track down their family. Can I count on you again?
He's licking your plate. Alright, I'll take care of it, buddy.
Good, good. You're doing us a huge favor. I hope it's not too much trouble.
We were so close to finding our new home.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
He was sleeping completely soundly, and then you came in here with the sandwiches, and his nose went, "Come on." Now you've got me in the correct screen size. Yeah, it's been working as long as I put the link over there. That way people can get to the horizontal one. Here's the plates. ¿Puedes traerme un vaso de Gatorade, please? Yeah, I'll have to go watch the announcement video. I like how these are all essentially sort of like breadcrumb quests as well, because they all take you, all of these quests take you to social hubs where you can find lots of other activities and side quests. Thank you. Doble espresso, sándwich de jamón queso y un poco de Gatorade naranja. Y videojuegos. No hay mejor vida. No hay mejor vida que lo que tengo. Welcome to the Red Mile. Bad shit happens here.
Don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Let me be clear. You start something, every one of us in here will make sure to end it.
Copy that. What's up, Heinrich?
Need something for your ship? Hey, you the captain of that ship. Is your registration paperwork in order?
I don't need to show you my paperwork.
Excuse me? I don't have time for this bullcrap. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know? And don't get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs.
Sounds like a personal problem. Yeah, I don't really care. I have stuff to do here.
All right, pal, I get it. But anyone ever tell you it's not a good idea to piss off your mechanic? Think about it before you pop off to me again. Anyway,
Oh,
I'm
are you
sure you're
upset
already
because I
sick of my
popped off
bitching.
to you?
If you need parts for
Are
that
you a
ship,
little
or a top up
crybaby
on the grab
bitch?
drive fuel, that's me.
Are you a little crybaby bitch?
Yeah, there's nothing for us to do here.
See what you have for sale.
Sure,
What you got? Nothing. Oh, that actually looks pretty frackin' cool. What's the difference between the Warhammer and the Shield Breaker? I'm gonna go Google this really quick. Warhammer versus Shield Breaker Starfield. The Warhammer is a Class B combat ship. Oh, yeah. It's a generic Class B ship. Whereas the Shieldbreaker is a much more powerful ship. I was going to say, it looks very similar. But, this is the generic version. Yeah, we're not buying anything.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's the last time I've been on a Razor Derby team. Dean's rigged, I swear.
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout the settled systems.
Hello.
I'm a little busy. Make it quick. Well, that's news to me. I thought I knew about all my relatives, so you'll forgive me if this is hard to believe.
Could be the opportunity of a lifetime.
Maybe just a little curious. Oh, really? I'm at least intrigued. Well, I hope I don't regret this. Let's see what the slate says. I admit I didn't believe you at first. Tell them I'm willing to meet up and talk.
No problem. Hope it works out for you.
Here's hoping it does. Thanks again for letting me know. Oh, fingers crossed.
Alright. Dock again. Yep, I finished Borderlands 4 last week. It's been about a week. Did my final review and everything. I'm gonna theoretically try to do some.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
I may try to do some group stuff on Monday if Babylonia is playing.
Great.
But it's also launch day for New World Eternum, so we'll just see how the day goes. I need to actually get in touch with them and coordinate because I don't know what time the patch is launching. So if the patch is long, then I won't get started till late. I won't have time to play any Borderlands 4 multiplayer.
I know they're really going to appreciate what we're doing. Oh, do tell. Well, it may take some time for them to come around. No reason to give up hope. Anyway, thanks for the help. Come see me if you ever want to do it again. You're good at what you do, I'll give you that. Since you're offering, could you track down another colonist's family member for me?
No problem.
Good, good! You're doing us a huge favor. I hope it's not too much trouble.
There's so much more to learn about him.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take.
What did somebody drop on the floor here? I'll take that. This is like afternoon sneezes to give me the sniffles. Whew. All right. I always forget that's not the boost on this ship. I can tell you why Blueface. So, as a general rule, YouTube will only ever send you 3 updates per 24-hour period from any content creator you subscribe to, even if you have pushed the button that says, you know, give me all updates from, even if you've clicked the bell icon and then told it to send you all the notifications from a channel, it's still only going to send you up to, it's going to be a maximum of 3 in a 24-hour period so you don't get overwhelmed. So I push out way more than 3 updates per day, so that would be why. You're basically getting, you know, if I've already done 12 updates today, The big alerts are the ones I share on social media and Discord. So every single time I go live, I spam the @streaming channel. I spam @everyone on the streaming channel in Discord, and I share it out on social. But I don't share out all of the episodes. So the episodic stuff that I publish on YouTube, which is like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode 5 of a playlist, I don't share those out to social media. I only share the important videos out to social media and on Discord. So the best option is always going to be social media and Discord, especially for streaming, because all of the streaming updates go into that streaming channel. And I spam @everyone.
Howdy. Can I help you with something?
Here to deliver a message.
Really? But wait, how do I know this is legitimate? Maybe just a little curious. That doesn't mean I'm a pusher. Maybe I owe it to them to talk. It's the least I could do. Okay. Let me take a look at what you've got there. Well, this puts me in quite a bind. I don't want to disappoint them, but at the same time, I don't know how I'm going to make it out there to see them. Thanks. Tell Mr. Levitz I'll think about it. We'll see, I guess. I'm looking forward to meeting up with them sometime soon. Thanks.
All right, back we go. You know, I cannot wait to see more information about the KOTOR remake, because if they give me a KOTOR remake where it's something like this, and we get lots of narrative RPG stuff, like the original, but in a modern style, and then people are going to bitch that it has too many loading screens, because you know what's going to happen is, because it's a space game, you'll have space stations, right? You'll have planets, right? You'll have to transition from space to planets. You'll have to transition from ship cockpit to space station, ship cockpit to landing. It'll have loading screens.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
And there will be a little bunch of crybabies crying. "Oh, the new KOTOR has too many loading
really
screens."
Appreciate your help finding our crew's family. Hope you're not having any trouble finding my friend's relative. Oh, do tell. It's a lot for some people to process. It may take some time. No worries. Anyway, thanks for the help. Come see me if you ever want to do it again.
I mean, No Man's Sky is a good game, but it's a different experience, CA Legend, so... I mean, both of these are, completely different games.
These people? I don't even have a ship! Yes, someone else wants to track down.
Sometimes I just want to get lost exploring galaxies and going, star system to star system, looking at pre-generated planets. And when I want to do that, I go to No Man's Sky and I jump system to system and I have fun with it. And sometimes I want a narrative RPG experience, so I come here and I get that here. I get lots of different experiences from lots of different games.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
Oh, I give a damn, Macronomicus. I give a damn because I make money off of their crying.
Now that
Definitely
we know there are
give a
other
damn.
people out there,
I mean, I have a couple hundred hours in Starfield versus like 600 plus hours. Excuse me, a couple hundred hours in No Man's Sky versus about 650 hours or whatever into this game. Big difference being I prefer narrative RPGs, so this game appeals to me more than No Man's Sky, but I definitely get enjoyment out of all the different things. whiners are like my #1 fans. I get so much traffic anytime I do a Starfield video. I guarantee you about half of the comments are going to be from people who want to just log on and leave a comment and cry about something. It's awesome. It's pretty much a guarantee that every single time I do a Starfield video, it's going to do a few thousand views more than other things because of crybabies. Triggered! This is the third person we've had to come talk to at the Red Mile. That's why I have a line of merch that says, "Thanks for the troll tears. It fuels my retirement."
Hey.
That's a good one, Commander Carney. I don't like eating poop, but I don't follow around dogs at the park to complain about it. Some people.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
Here to deliver a message.
Interesting. Do you have any proof? Or am I supposed to just take a stranger's word? I have to add... That's what I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure I don't believe you then. You almost had me for a minute.
I don't know that I've ever... I don't know if there's an end. Maybe I should Google it. I don't know. Load. Quick save.
Excuse me.
Oh, someone does say that. So there's a Reddit thread that someone says, "I've done 15 to 20 of these and they keep sending me back to the Red Mile." Huh. I don't know if there's an end. There's a whole bunch of stuff on here. It might be a Radiant quest. Hang on, I'm reading something. So I think this is just a great way to grind persuasion, essentially. And you get random antique old earth items. I don't think there is an end to this.
Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
Yeah, the Red Mile is a little weird the first time you do it, Shiny, for sure. What's yelling at me? Oh, it's my phone. That's my alarm to telling me, hey, you're supposed to start your stream. Well, guess what? I'm already live. Yeah, I don't know if this one has an end. It might just be a never-ending Radiant quest. I know the one where you get like the comic books or whatever, that one is like never-ending as well. Yeah, it sounds like this might just be one of those ones I could probably ignore for now. I didn't realize that it was like that.
I hear May's always looking for new and returning run.
Something I can.
We'll do this one since we're here.
Well, that's new. Maybe so. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. Okay. How about that? We'll see.
This place used to be a real dive.
Heinrich says, loading up Starfield now. That's right. That's the right thing to do, sir. Although, I will say, something that I caught today is that my Outer Worlds 2 is ready to be downloaded. So I've got the Super Whammy Special Edition, and they said that as of yesterday, it's ready for preload. So tonight, when I finish up my stream, I'm going to set that to downloading so that we're prepped, ready to go. I've got the Super Whammy Edition, so we're going to be starting that on October 25th is the Head Start access, which will be a few days after we do Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. And I think in December, at some point, we're probably going to do the Watchtower thing, finally. I don't know that, I mean, it's not really a mod. That's more of like just a player-created
Now that we know what's out
DLC, but that'll be my first ever official third-party anything in a Bethesda game. I have never, ever done third-party anything. And the reason for that is because back in the day, I used to try third-party stuff from people in Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, and they were always dog shit. So I just have avoided them since then, but everyone has told me that Watchtower is worth it, so we're going to give that a shot, I think in December.
I knew it! I knew they'd be happy to connect! Well done.
I can tease that I'm probably going to be doing a... I haven't made the official announcement yet, but I was talking about this the other day on the post section of YouTube. When I wrap up the Outer Worlds 2, the only game I have at the moment scheduled for November is Karn, which is a climbing game. That'll be a cozy thing we do in like the afternoons. And I'm going to be looking at like a 90-day window from the 15th of November to like the 15th of February, which is when High on Life 2 drops, where there's nothing new launching. I'm pretty sure I'm going to finally take the plunge and do a prolonged Fallout 76 run to coincide with the second season of the Fallout TV show, which is coming on the air in December, because they're doing a huge promotion right now for all things Fallout 76. And I've done a couple of jaunts in Fallout 76, done about 15, 20, 25 hours of story, but I've never gone beyond like the base story. I think we're finally going to do that. We're going to take like a 6-week, like November 15th to the end of December, and I think we're just going to, that's going to be the main jam. It's going to be Fallout 76. I think. I'm not entirely decided yet, but I'm pretty sure because it'll be coinciding with the show. So it'll be great to like play Fallout 76 while the Fallout show is airing, be talking about all things Fallout, discussing the show while we're playing the game. Walter Goggins is in the game for the next update. Stay tuned. I'll have an official announcement about that soonish. But I'm also probably going to be doing a Cyberpunk 2077 replay. I wouldn't mind maybe doing a KCD2 replay. I want to do Watchtower. The New Game Plus that I was playing before I started this was all the Neon stuff, so I'm going to avoid the Neon stuff from now. You know what? Let's go back to Aquila. I wouldn't mind working on the Ranger stuff. Oh, I have to undock. Derp derper.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Shattered Space is just depends on how deep you go into that, Carney. Some really good weapons and some really good cosmetics in that DLC. I mean, you could do it if you just stick to the main storyline. I think it's like 6 to 8 hours, but if you do the whole thing, it's about 25, 30. That's worth it. Hang on, why do I not have any power on my grab drive? No, 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 no. Don't get out of your chair. What are you doing? Sit back down. Sit your ass back down. No one gave you permission to stand up, bitch. I'm not using any mods at all. Zero. I don't use mods ever. Which is why Watchtower will be like a first for me, because it'll be the first time I go in and use like something from the Creation Store. The Hitchin' Post. There's several really good weapons, Dribron. My last playthrough, every main weapon that I was using was a weapon from Shattered Space. And Andreja's cosmetic outfit and my cosmetic outfit were both from Shattered Space. There's also some, there's some really good, I thought there was some really good stuff.
Hiya. Need something? You got some business with me?
I do. The Marshal sent me.
Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
That sounds admirable.
Like most things that are worth doing.
That's right. Rope pies are always worth it.
But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
No, I don't worry about. I really don't play very much multiplayer FPS. I have dabbled. I mean, in the past I played a lot with my cousins, but on this channel, no. I will play the single player campaigns of the Call of Duty games when they happen, but that's because they're on Game Pass these days, so I'm happy to play them. I'm not going to go out of my way and spend like $80 or whatever to buy Battlefield 6 because I'm only interested in the single player campaign. It's not worth it to me, and I don't care about the multiplayer stuff. I just don't. Yeah. If you notice by 10,000 videos on my channel and all the streams, what do I play? RPGs? Yeah, I think that's your cue that I don't play any sort of multiplayer FPS games.
You seem distracted. Done your homework, huh? Good. That'll save us both some time. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Like, I'm happy to do some multiplayer stuff from time to time. I mean, if my cousins or my brother or people that I would, regularly play with wanted to do Battlefield 6 together, or if I was like Co-Carnage and I had like the dropped frames guys that are all streamers professionally and we all want to hop in and play Battlefield 6 together, I would probably give those games more consideration. But like Jump Ship, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, all that stuff, it doesn't appeal to me because they're not really designed around the single player experience. They're designed around that multiplayer co-op, and I'm just not. Yeah, it's not where I'm at.
Something on
It's
your
not my
mind?
jam.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Ooh.
Then I suggest you get going.
My choice. Dealer's choice.
Good
All
to
right,
see
what are
you.
we gonna do? Um. Pharmaceutical lab, abandoned weapon station. I don't think it matters. Let's just take one. What are you?
What have we got here? Don't look like a fellow homesteader. Something you wanted? Always willing to help another wanderer.
What you got? Nothing. Do 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 do. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, there's another ship. Where's it at? I hear it. What might you be? You might be worth stealing. It's hard to tell from here. I got a mission though. Let's just deal with these guys first. Ooh, low grab on this planet. That's about as. I think this one's silenced. Actually, I don't know if this one's silenced. There's some pathers. Oh, he's freaking out back there. He's like, where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, somebody's shooting me from where? Pop your head up. This guy will not stop moving around. Bob and weave. Got you anyway. Oh, oh. This sniper rifle is pretty bad. Oh shit, who's... Okay, I think we're good. Oh, I got him in midair. Oh, that was a big explosion. Is he inside? He might be. Yeah, there's no reason to rush, Commander, for sure. Take your time. Like I said, I've got like 650 hours between two playthroughs. It's probably closer to 700 now with this particular playthrough. Because I think we've put about 40 or 50 hours into this particular Funsies playthrough over the last 6 weeks or so. Because I'm not playing every day. It's like we've been playing once a week, twice a week. I will take the ammo. He's definitely inside. Ah, might have missed the sneak attack. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, and he's crawling around on the floor down there. I'm gonna have to go finish him off. I don't care about the gun. I will take it to sell though. I do want the grenade and the ammo. Hold up. Is that a med kit? I do want the med kits. Oh, I can't pick the lock. Who? Is somebody up on this level? Oh shit, we got a robot.
Total system failure.
That's right. Stay down. Oh, I took the gimbal too. Those are nice. Nah, I don't want that. Many people do love the content, Gail. Thanks for that. That's how I make a living. I had a very interesting moment today because the friend of the family that we met in the department store today, her husband had never heard of what I do for a job, and so there was like a 15-minute segment of the conversation where he was just asking all sorts of questions and was like, I am like super intrigued. And the funnier thing was our friend of the family saying, you know what's really funny is I saw your Instagram content pop up in my Instagram feed last week, and I was just chuckling. So I was like, that's how you know the algorithm's doing good work, because my feed is everywhere. I am all the places all the time. Because she definitely is. She doesn't watch gaming content at all, but yet, because the algorithm is doing what it's supposed to do, spreading the love. Is this game? It's just a title, Gerbrom. I love playing around with the titles for my streams because it triggers the man babies who hate Starfield, and it gets them to click on the videos, and they get angry, and they leave commentary, and they give me lots of views, which makes ad revenue. It's awesome. Play them both. Exotic. No Man's Sky and Starfield offer two different and completely unique experiences. If you can play them both, play them both. They're both available on Game Pass as an example, so if you have Game Pass, you could play both of them. If you're purchasing them, I would still say if you have the disposable income, buy them both. They're completely different things.
There you are. It took a while to track you down.
Okay, who are you?
But you did it. I knew you'd eventually make the leap. How are you enjoying this go of it?
Oh, this is one of the Starborn. Everything's going really good so far.
That's wonderful to hear. And rare. Usually a Starborn's life is complicated and unpleasant. I fought to get to the Unity again once or twice. But after all the pain, suffering, and just mind-boggling effort, I was left wondering, why bother? So now I indulge my hedonist side, and I must say it's a lot more fun than the constant struggle.
Nice to meet another Starborn.
I knew I had a good feeling about you. Charmed to properly meet you. I wanted to let you know, however, that my interests are broader than debauchery. I also do business. I cater to Starborn, a very exclusive and specialized crowd. You can call me the trader. I sell a smattering of hard-to-come-by items, ridiculously marked up, because the Starborn should be able to afford it. If you are short of funds, I'll stay in the area. Plenty of diversions on my yacht. Let's do this.
Yeah, but see, though, you can adjust the difficulty on No Man's Sky. So when I hear people say that No Man's Sky is easy, I would say adjust the difficulty because you can adjust every single setting in No Man's Sky. You can even go full creative mode and make things as hard or as easy as you want. Am I going to be replaying Stalker 2? Nope, I won't be playing Stalker 2 anytime soon. My only plans for Stalker 2 are when the story DLCs come along because I own the Ultimate Edition of Stalker 2, which includes 2 future story DLCs. So I will try those out when the story DLCs drop, but otherwise I don't plan on doing any Stalker 2 anytime soon. Whenever the first DLC is ready, I'll probably go back and do a playthrough because I don't know where the DLCs are going to be in the storyline. So what does she have available? Weapons. I don't really like any of this stuff, but I am going to sell a bunch of stuff to her because she's got 12,000 credits. First time I've ever come across that vendor before. There have been several graphical updates for Starfield, Heinrich. Yep. Ever since it launched, they've done several patches that have worked on improving performance and changing shaders and graphics and stuff like that.